here at Oxbow Park in Zollman Zoo today on Valentine's Day, one of the coldest days of the year, and we're going to go outside and have some fun checking out how cold it is. We're going to start with an ice cube tray. Here we have it. We have a little water in there. We're going to put a toothpick in it. That way we know when it freezes, and we're going to keep track of how long it takes to freeze today. Our temperatures are reading -17, so it shouldn't take long. Then we're going to try blowing some bubbles and see if they'll freeze. And we're also going to experiment with some hot boiling water, throwing it up and seeing if it'll freeze when it comes down. So let's bundle up and head outside. Here we have our ice trays. It's about 8:23. We're going to keep track and see how long it takes to get them to freeze. I did set them in the snow, so it might go a little faster. Now we'll try out the bubbles, which means I'm going to have to take my mask down. Oh, we got a filmy bubble, so it started to freeze a bit there. Oh, little ones. Coming at the cameraman. Okay. Oh. Look at it freezing down here. They're all gathering here by the backside of the nature center, and they're definitely freezing. That is that -17 working. Water. Here you can see we have some ice forming around the sides here. We're at about 10 minutes right now, so we'll keep an eye on it and see how long it takes to freeze an ice cube. Here we are an hour later, and you can see the ice is formed, and when we cracked the trays, the bubbles started to poke around a little bit, so there's still some water bubbles in there. Let's see if we can take our popsicle out. Oh, look at that! In 1 hour, but we still have a little water in there, you can see. But pretty well frozen. The otter pond is heated around the outside of it with in-floor heat, which is why the otters like to hang out on the concrete there. It's actually quite warm. And then the rest of the water that they have here on exhibit is heated to about 42 degrees, so it never freezes. You can see along the edge it's freezing. That's just that distance between where the in-floor heat is and where the heated water comes to the edge at a 0 depth. But we have very comfortable little otters. The wolves and the coyotes both have den boxes in the back of their exhibits that have straw on the bottom of them. All of the animals have a heated water dish of some sort. Some of them are automatic waters like this one. Some of them are just water dishes, but they provide a good water source to them at all times. And some of the animals will actually choose to sit on top of them to gain the heat from the water as it's heating up the water. Thanks for joining us here at Oxbow Park. If you don't have a fur coat like the animals, you might want to bundle up warm if you come out on a day like today.